What's good, guys? Vinny here, bringing you my top 100 rewards, and we've absolutely had a howler here. As you'll see on the bottom of your screen, there's like a loading time, and it's because I forgot to turn the microphone on. So now I've got to pre-record this, have a little talk with what I just absolutely seen, and to be honest, I'm gobsmacked with what I've seen, and not in a good way. So you're in for a treat. I wish my live reaction was there though, because I was fuming. I'm not gonna lie, I was fuming. I'm still am. You're gonna tell with how when I see these patterns come back up, my reaction is not gonna be good. So I'm gonna just basically go over what was said and what was my reaction and whatnot. I know it's obviously not as good as doing the live one, but we've got to make most of what we've actually got at the end of the day, because we've messed up on the recording side, but let's make the best of it. As you see on the screen, I am showing you the team of the week who you can get. Obviously you got Dybala, Gomes, Semedo, Bergwijn's probably got a little bit of value, Theo Hernandez. So there's some players here and there what's got the good value. I think Dybala was about 400k, and he was obviously the guy we're trying to hit this week even from our rewards. Obviously we got top 100, rank 1 div, no, not div 1 rivals, but rank 1 rivals rewards. I don't think we're in div 1 yet, because I despise playing this game, to be honest with you guys. Like, when it comes to like playing rivals, I'd rather just sit there and play friendlies, because at the end of the day, I don't like sweating every game. I like to have fun. That's why I like playing a lot of draft, because it's not that stressful when you play a draft, and the gameplay is good. But as you'll see, coming up on the screen is the top 100 rewards, 89th in the world, 4-player pit special, ultimate team of the week pack, 200k, 125k coins. And what I basically was saying a lot of time through this video was, I really need coins. I know it sounds silly when you see my team. Maybe you're thinking, oh yeah, but you've got a good enough team for weekend league. At the end of the day, my main aim is to be able to compete in pro competitions, and being able to compete in pro competitions, your team needs to be to the best standard. And sadly, a lot of pros have Hullet, R9, Sabios, whoever it may be. And you'll see on my team on the screen, obviously I've got the Messi, I've got the 89 Cruyff, Mbappe, Neymar. It's looking solid, but I have a lot of room for improvement, which is the most important thing. To give you requirements of what pro teams are, it's 84 rated team with 75 minimum on the bench. So you can obviously have a few good players here and there, and obviously have a few jumps, and then use some of these lower rated players like Eder Militao, Sissoko. So for me, I needed a lot of coins, because I wanted to get these big players, so like the Van Dijk and the Allison, depending on what I can actually do when it comes to requirements. But I wanted like a big pool. And let's get into the red picks here. As I mentioned in the video, let me know what you guys have received in your weekend league rewards, especially your reds. I feel like that's what players like to play for, is the red cards, and that's because at the end of the day we can get something quite nice. And there would be a little bit of a pause, so maybe it's kind of a blessing that I am pre-recording this, because this little bit of a pause here was a bit of a silence, and I wasn't going to edit the video, and I explained why and whatnot. But yeah, the red picks, guys, I'm assuming is what I think a lot of us play for, because we don't actually trust the packs. At the end of the day, the packs aren't guaranteed for something decent. I think when it comes to the red picks, so you have a good chance of actually getting something solid. As you see there, we got a mobile 87 rated, and he was ideal for SBCs if there's SBCs where you need decent rating this year. I'm hoping they do, so these red cards have some value. But then they also did them like SBCs where you throw in like loads of reds and you can get like an 86 plus. I don't know if they're still in the game, but if they are, or they're not, they need to bring them in, because they were sick last year, especially like around team of the season time. Whew, they was nice, because you could get them team of the season cards from just like throwing in loads of dead red cards who you're not going to use and whatnot. So obviously that was fun. This is where I was debating which card to pick, because Adama Traore, that pace is lethal, especially as a sub. Whew. But I picked Nelson Semedo because he could probably fit into a team of what I can build and whatnot. But also, if he's no good, especially on the left side, we can throw an SBC, throw him in an SBC even. As you see on the screen is the pack. So we've got the Mega Pack, Prime Players, Gold Player, Prime gold players pack, a rare players pack, and 200Ks, and obviously the awesome team of the week pack. Going into the first one, what I was saying there in the video as well, when you see that you've got a board, right, the one flag you don't want to see, you want to see like two flags, I would say. You want to see France or England, because England obviously can get like a Kyle Walker, Dele Alli. France you can get like Ben Yedder and a few other players, Coman, Dembele. So there's two flags you want to see. You do not want to see Spain, and you'll see in this video why you don't want to see Spain. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Honestly, this is gonna annoy me now, because this is obviously where the packs are coming up, and it's gonna annoy me, man. Like, I grinded so hard. I was raging when I lost. Like, I did the maddest things when I lost. But look at this. That's a 45k pack. My best rated was a 77 rare. Obviously got these unrares, but they're not going to be any use to me. But come on, man. I need to make coins, man. I need to be able to compete at these pro tournaments, go in these pro qualifiers. Because if that's not the case, like, you have like two options, I think, as a player trying to become a pro or play in the competitive scene. You need to put money in. That's a fact. You have to put money in. But then you need pack luck. And then, like, because obviously you're not going to put as much money as others. You want to put money in so you can then hopefully get enough, like, rewards and that, and then make loads of coins. Look, that's what I'm saying, man. Spanish. Pablo Sarabia. And I was saying, like, the guy should have had the team of the week, by the way. He's been absolutely rigged there. I think he had 3 goal contributions and they gave it to Verratti. How does that work? Because I don't think Verratti had a good of a game. I think, like, on the, like the team ratings, he had an 8, but Pablo Sarabia had 3 goal contributions, and he's a one to watch. So surely you would have thought just throw him in there for the sake of throwing him in there, but they didn't. But I guess it is what it is. Obviously, the 200k packs coming up, and this is where I felt like my luck was going to change. Did it change? I just can't believe it, man. Oh, I think it's just me. I'm on FIFA. My luck is just not there, man. Whatever I do, I just don't get the luck. But I think I didn't actually mention this already. I do have Elite 3 rewards, I think it is, on Xbox to come out, and that will be out tomorrow for you guys. Just a little extra video of me doing rewards. Hopefully it comes to that. I'm so good at Weekend League. I have a top 100 on PlayStation, a top 100 on Xbox rewards. So 2 reward videos a week. That'd be sick. I'm not gonna lie. And then, like, imagine 2 top 100s from the same channel, and it's actually the player who's earned them, not like these Nepenthes and whatnot who, just they pay for people's rewards. Imagine if I generally actually earned 2 top 100 rewards for you guys. I think I did it last year, actually. I think I did. I think there was 1 week I did it last year, and that was before, it got tough for me. I think, obviously, with all the pro qualifiers, what was going on the weekend, plus trying to play 60 games, was a bit too much. We've got a weekend league, obviously, a weekend qualifier this week for the pro tournament, for the first one. So maybe my weekend's going to be a little bit tough to try and play 60. Who knows? But we'll try our best to try and get as many games in as possible. So the more rewards, the better. And I think this is my traditional no-look pack, where I don't look at what's obviously in the pack, and I shouldn't have looked even when I came back to it, man. Like, this is 100k packs, and that was my stuff. But then there is a little surprise at the end of the pack. I'm not gonna lie, a little surprise. But in general, this, in my opinion, isn't good enough for what you've seen. And there's a little surprise, Mendy coming up right at the end. But for me, this is just isn't good enough. For top 100, 29-1, 29-1, you've lost 1 game all weekend, and this is your rewards. Tell me if I'm being, like, I guess, the word's not arrogant, but I think you guys get the idea. If I'm, like, asking for too much, or is this, is this what I should expect? Because I feel like getting top 100 or just getting decent, like, finishes in weekend league, you should be rewarded for it, especially with how tough it is to get coins just in general in this game. You should get rewarded for your finishes. But let's get into obviously the team of the week pack, the main pack, what you guys are here, a receipt Italy. You guys got to see my reaction. Virginia there, 85 rated, like card is looking dreadful, 57 pace and whatnot. Let me just quickly check how long we actually spoke for. Got another hour and I was going to say an hour and 50 of me opening this pack. Jesus Christ, I didn't open that many packs. But another minute 50 of me opening these packs. But yeah, as you can see on your screen, that's my top 100 rewards, boys. That's my top 100 rewards. I guarantee you, my Elite 3 on my Xbox, where I don't need the coins as much. It's just more for fun, you know, just to enjoy myself on that account. Where it's like more of a road to glory. I guarantee it gets better. Because how can it not get better? Because that was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Awful rewards. I feel hard done by, if I be honest with you. I'm kind of gutted because I grinded so hard for the top 100, and I don't think I've got even enough to buy myself a Van Dijk at this rate. So I'm a bit upset because obviously now I come to the pro qualifiers, I'm at a disadvantage. We will see how it goes this weekend. Obviously there will be on next week. I'm hoping to bring you guys FUT Champs highlights. Obviously the 2 rewards every week, and then obviously I can tell you guys a little bit how the pro qualifier went if you are more interested in that. Maybe that being the highlights of my weekend league. Hopefully we can achieve another top 100. But yeah, as you can see on the screen, it was dreadful. Everyone was 82 and under in the informs. I did say though, I didn't really want to open this top 100 rewards. The only reason I opened them was because of the pro tournament. Well, the pro qualifier was coming up and I need these players and I need the upgrades. But, you know, I suppose this is just the thing. And I'm not sure if it will stop, as it will stop here. But that is it for the video, guys. I know it's not the greatest. It's not my live reaction. Next week, I've definitely got it sorted for you guys with my live reaction, so I don't have to come and do this again. But if you've enjoyed it, if you've enjoyed hearing me speak, don't forget to either like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you get better rewards than this. And peace.